Hi friends! Thank you for joining me today. My name is Andrea and I recently put out a video of me unboxing this Shabuki pot made by Itaki. In my video, I said that I would be putting out another video with proper instructions for my tomato beef rice recipe. I've also had some people tell me that they're interested in seeing this, so here I am today, ready to show you. And I'm so excited to make this because, oh, it's so good. So let's get started. So the principle behind these Itaki pots is to cook somewhere where you wouldn't normally be cooking. I've prepared all of my ingredients beforehand, which you could do the morning of or the night before, and I put them in these neat little containers. They're super convenient. I can take all my prepared ingredients and cook anywhere. If you're going to be cooking away from home in the Itaki, I recommend that you get a nice decent set that is leak-proof and stores compactly. I've got links below to the containers that I used. Here I have my rice. Prepare whatever serving size you think is most appropriate for you. Here I've used 2 cups of the cup that comes with the Itaki Pro. This is roughly 80 milliliters of uncooked raw rice. Now I have here in my container 1 clove of garlic, which I've minced. This container here has 1/4 pound of blank steak cut up into thin slices. I'm going to add a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, 1/4 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1/4 tablespoon of water, and 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm going to stir this until combined and just put on my lid. Here I have 1 roughly chopped tomato, and this last one I have my sauce, which is a combination of 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1/4 teaspoon of vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce, and a pinch of salt and pepper. All right, so pretend that you're in your dorm room or your office or even working from home, and now it's almost your lunchtime. It's a good idea to start a little beforehand so you can get the waiting out of the way and just eat at mealtime. First, we're gonna make the rice. We'll be cooking the rice in the steamer tray of the Shabuki pot. Now this bowl here is from the Itaki Pro, but you can use any bowl to cook your rice so long as it fits inside the steamer tray and is steam proof. We'll start off with washing the rice 3 times in our bowl. Then add an equal portion of water to your washed rice. So if you used 80 milliliters of rice, use 80 milliliters of water. Place the bowl into the steamer basket. Pour 1 cup of water into the Shabuki pot. Turn the heat to low and place the steamer basket on top of the Shabuki pot. Let it steam for about 25 minutes. When your rice is done steaming, turn off the Shabuki pot, remove the steamer basket from the Shabuki pot, and pour away the remaining water. Wipe away any excess water. Turn the Shabuki pot to low. Once all the water has evaporated, add in 1/2 tablespoon of oil. Let the oil heat for a couple of seconds before adding in your garlic. What always surprises me about the Shabuki pot is how fast it heats up and how hot it gets. Anyway, when your garlic is smelling nice and fragrant, add in the tomatoes and let them cook until soft. I like my tomatoes pretty soft, so I'll be letting this go for about 5 minutes. Once 5 minutes is up, turn the heat to high and add the beef in and let it cook for 3 minutes covered. Then add in the sauce and stir. Let it simmer for another minute or so. Anytime you find that the Shabuki pot is getting too hot, you can turn the heat to low. And if you find that the heat is too low, you can just turn it up. One thing I noticed about the Shabuki pot is that when the liquid level is low, I guess as a safety mechanism, the Shabuki pot will turn itself off, which in my opinion, is nice considering where these devices are going to be used. So just watch the liquid level of your pot. Finally, scoop up some tomato beef into your bowl and enjoy. Thank you again for joining me today. If you enjoyed my video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more food ideas to make in the Shabuki pot. Until next time, friends. Mwah!